Okay, test. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. Chest. Yeah. Chest. Okay, that works. All right. So first thing is, um, mm, Connor ran with the deep guy. Xavier decided to attack on this double. It's a double on this double pass. Good help. Great help on by Luke. Um, Xavier over pursued on this. Wow, Brantley. Let's see. Good job, Micah, reading this. All right, coming out. This is a flat. Seeing who leaked out. One, two. Where is the fifth player? One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. Where do they leak out? Yeah, Micah came up. It's an under route. Dude, Luke with another good flagpole. Good job. Curl. Uh-huh. So basically, they just ran three curls. Good recovery on this. What happened here? Wow, that was such a bad. Mm, but good recovery speed. All right, you didn't even look back on this. All right, good recovery. And this is just that face guarding I went over with you. All right, just watch his eyes. If you're not looking back at the ball, watch the eyes and you just put his hand up there. All right, that's good. That was such a crappy juke, though. It's kind of surprising. Oh, shit, I'm not even. Oh, fuck. I didn't even share screen. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me go back. First one was the double pass. Xavier over pursued on this. This is just a really bad angle. All right. Yeah, it's just a really bad angle. At this point, I'd kind of be slowing down. Playing team defense is kind of slowing them down so your teammates can come help collapse on this, right? Um, I want to finish this on Luke coming across with help pretty well. All right, Luke again. Like this was pretty bad here. Brantley, you had this. All right. Xavier, you had this, but at the end of the day, Luke came down with the flagpole. This crossing route, and I see Micah right here. You're in the right spot, coming across. Defensively, good. Luke with the first 3 pulls. This one, curl, right? It's this curl, but this curl, right? And then Connor, you did exactly what I said. Don't even look back for the ball, right? Because you're trying to recover. Luckily, that ball was underthrown. If it had more air, it was gone. Right, this is a bad throw that enabled you to make this play, but you did what you need to do right there. Good close. This was, if you look at, hmm, yeah, this was since this is midfield, this is like what, third down or fourth down and short. Yeah, this is fourth down and short. So you're playing the short, and this is like a good gamble, right? On fourth, early, going for it. Okay, so if you look at the positioning, all right, I could see Micah has inside leverage. Um, Xavier, Xavier, you have inside leverage. Um, Connor, I feel like you have outside leverage here, Connor. I don't know, maybe it's hard to tell. Right. This is exactly why you do the inside versus outside leverage, right? Because on this curl, right, legs are still square, right? Micah legs are still squared. But if Connor, if your legs were, if you have more inside shade, inside coverage, you can also back off a little bit more. The further you're away from the center, the more space you can give because it's a longer pass. All right, but this jump right here, like that little skip should not have juked you. Hey, what's up, Snow?
Can I have $5 taken away from my thing so I can have it in the girl cash?
Yeah. You in what is it? In Greenlight?
Yeah. Just take away $5 and then give me $5 in cash.
I don't think I have cash. How much? Oh, I do have cash. Here you go. Look at that. Okay. Here you go. But it had this ball enough air. Okay, so the takeaway is Micah good positioning initially. Um, Xavier good positioning, right? I think Connor, you can back off a little bit. You are playing tight, which is kind of what I asked you. But because you're further from the center, you can back off just a little bit more. And also line up more inside shade on it, right? This way, like this little hop shouldn't get anybody, right? But this is just feet discipline. That's fine. Well, mm, this is just feet discipline. I got over on fourth down. Damn, good job, Isaac, because at least calling for it. A good job, Lincoln, because I know Isaac called for it. You just got to get it out faster. Where did Micah and Connor go? Oh, it's that wheel route. Let's see, where did Connor go? Mm, damn, Lincoln still like he could have. Lincoln had inside. Uh, I would have looked at Isaac right here, but I just need to get that ball out faster. Oh fuck! What the hell is this? The corner route. You know what I love about this? One, two, it's out. Right. That was my favorite part about that. 2 seconds, it was out. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. You threw it up into a spot where only your player can get it. Oh, this is a good read too, right? This is a wheel route. Boom! Look at how flat-footed this guy is, and also, yeah, that was actually super catchable too. I think. Oh wow, this is actually Micah's fault on this one. This one's Micah's fault. Mm, mm. Good job, Brantley. Yo, Harrison gotta get out wider on that one. Damn, how did this person? Oh, that's the rusher. That's the rusher coming in on that. It was in tight coverage too. Was that? They're playing man. Good. Favorite part about that was it was out in 2 seconds. Mm. What we got here? Oh, let's look at this. Oh man. Mm. Yeah, so when you, as a wide receiver, when you feel this person on you, your options are, right, you go high, right, or you stay shallow, right? This is kind of, as a wide receiver, you kind of need to know based off of your matchup, right? If you're taller than your DB, right, you can fade up above him. But if the other person's about your height, right, or is he taller, right, fading behind him, going up, might be bad here, right, because it gives him the undercut, right. This is something I used to love when a corner, like a wide receiver, would do that when I was like playing cornerback on him, because everybody underestimated how much I can jump. Like I used to be able to dunk, right. So they try to lob it over me, and easy pick for me. So for this is like you could have ran shallow here. All right. I think this is something that is uh, um Xavier, you do this a lot too. You'll fade hot, like trying to run away, get open, but because you're on the shorter end, right? It makes it a more difficult throw for the quarterback. So instead of trying to run away from the quarterback, come back towards him. Well, why is it so slow? Oh, this is an old one. It is a much. This is a much more difficult throw. This is a much harder throw for the quarterback. Yeah, this throw ends up being much harder. Like I was just doing this in the backyard with Laker, right? Look at the air underneath it. This is my dream. I was as a DB, right? Just the lob, trying to lob past it is it's a super hard pass. Our job is to make it as easy as possible for the QB. Oh, Luke, good job with the feed here, right? Reading, right? Knowing that this guy's, and then you coming back across. Good job here. Hmm. Yeah, let's look at the position. So Connor, this is what I was, that drill, right? That W, that back pedal, right? That back pedal and drive, right? You work on that back pedal. This is like a soft drive step right here on your back left foot, right? You would have closed on this, and when you this ball is already coming out, like boom, it's starting to come out, and you take a soft angle, like you gotta go towards that more. All right, but that's why you do that W drill, that back pedal and drive. It's specifically for that because it getting you there a quarter second faster is the difference between them making a catch and them like having a hard contested catch. Let's see. Let's see the reaction time of. Let's see. Let's see Micah's reaction time. Right. Look at that. Look at the step. Boom. Right, but he was in a ready position to go, but he didn't fully commit on this. Right, because this is a difficult decision. You got two players right here. Right. Good job. Quick pass. What was this? How catchable was this? Oh my god! Wow, I can't believe this works. This little jump, this little hop. Holy shit! This should not get anybody. Right? Harrison sees it right away. Got burned. Mm. Oh, that one hurts. Mm. Fuck, I don't know. One, I hate catching. I know. Oh. Damn, Brantley. Oh yeah, good. That's that out. Sneaky. Brantley, why'd you stop looking back at him? Like right at this point when like Harrison stopped running, like I wish somebody came back to him. Ah, come back. Someone ran a wrong route here. Luke on the soft coverage. Good fucking flagpole. Good job, Luke. Good pick on Xavier. It was complete, just an errant throw. Gotta speed this up. I'm at dinner soon. A trip. Mm. How did this happen so fast? Put one of the faster kids on this. Mm. Positive yards. Quick, nice little pitch and catch. Mm. Mm. Could you have made a? It's like full extension. Damn. Would have ran in a little more on it. Oh, was it this play? Yeah. Good pull. Not much to see on that. That's a same double play. Gives her the option. How's this lineup? Kind of like that play. So they've run this play quite a bit, this under route. I kind of want to take this play. Yeah, steal the play. Slot, center, cross, center goes high. Goes high, can be a rub. Or is it in this play? Yeah, I want to steal that play. Yeah, tall. This is just a bad throw, right? If it was, if I didn't put any air underneath it, but good pick. Right now I'm watching this corner. Like, why did he go on this? Because I feel like this happened several times. Mm, this route needs to be. This needs to be bent under. Mm, R needs to come back across. Mm, that was just overthrown. Damn, this needs to be a pass to Luke. Right. Mm, yeah, the wide receivers. It's too much of this soft contact stuff. Yeah, the wide receivers need to be able to go into contact, and be able to initiate, and not shy away and lean into it. It's a physical game, football. No, you're not supposed to. Oh, that was unlucky. How's the overall coverage on it? But the wide receivers, like, yeah, it's flag, but like going for the ball has contact, right? I saw one earlier. I forgot what week it was, where a cornerback has their hands on the wide receiver, and the wide receiver is just stepping backwards. I'm like, you know, position, fight for positioning. You can fight for positioning without pass interference. And this is just, yeah, it's just aggression. Holy shit, it made me nauseous right here. No, that was out of bounds too. I remember watching that. Good job, Luke. These under routes. Mm-mm. Running that. Running that against the man coverage. We need to look for more size matchups. Mm. Pass could be there. It just needs to be up. Oh my god, this hurts. Connor, you look left and you look right. It's just knowing a corner route. You should always be looking over your on the outside. Oh my god, this oof. This was the slowest run development ever. Yeah, this was just a complete lineup, like not even seeing that person over there. Mm. What do we have here? Oh, fucking reload. Yeah, good pitch and catch, Brantley. Let me actually try to load this in Safari. Maybe this will help. Mm. Good job, Luke. Center should be kind of the outlet pass. Holy shit, you need a easy on the rock. Mm-hmm. It's this crossing pattern. It's this crossing pattern against one position. For some it worked. What the what the what the fuck on this one? This is like awful pursuit. Like, geez. Oh my god, team pursuit. Mm-hmm. That was hilarious. So they just all ran a curl. Like we had, everybody has that play, I guess. Curly. Jeez, where is that going? Exactly. Exactly, Luke's brother. Okay, question is, was this catchable? Like, what are you looking at? Mm. Mm. Oh, God, I feel like you weren't really running there, Connor. Oh, why was Micah so far over? Oh, God, you're killing me with this shit. That was clutch. Mm. Jeez, Isaac. I mean, Xavier. And that was a real iffy PI. I'm looking at this. It's okay. It's, it's like you lucky motherfucker. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, this is good poll. Yeah, this is our next game. I thought I had Micah on the short black kid. Yeah, I think it got corrected after this. Yeah, Micah's on him now. Yeah, Brantley did his job. Defensively, this was a great game. sometimes it's difficult. Like I don't like you could just feel the guy's pressure coming up on you. I would have like this play just if I was league, I would have kind of ran towards the ball here. You can't just be so flat-footed, but I don't know where you like where, when, how you develop that instinct. I don't know where I learned it. Just got to feel for it. Mm. Okay. Mm. Good fucking catch. Good fucking catch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, two hand. This is how you get like a coach's trust, right? But I'm like curious, like how did they match up on this? All right, where do they think? So if you look at this, why did the safety? Okay, so this team specifically, they're playing man, right? But the guy who's playing the center, right? So they're kind of intentionally leaving the center unguarded, right? But he has to and he has to cheat the way the center goes. Interesting. See, now they're in a zone, right? Now they're in a 5 flat zone, and then look at good job, fucking look at that. Right, this is trying to find that gap in the zone. This I fucking hate this play. Like you give a quarterback 7 seconds, right? Right. Damn, I wish it was like it was Brantley in the back. It's an easy like jump. The shorter person in the back makes it real tough. But everybody was moving. Luke could have moved around more on the last one. This one is, it's a tough throw. Good. This guy, Connor, like he missed, like this guy mistimed it, right on this jump. He misread this, but Connor had a chance to make a play on that ball, right? I wonder if Micah got a hand on this or not, right? But it's a tough catch. Which I'm challenging his court, right? Right? What the fuck is this? Oh, I just took a picture of it. Oh, because it said 6'7". Nothing to see on this one. I wasn't even remotely close. And these under routes are so open. Damn. I think I went up with 2 hands. What the fuck happened here? Oh, fuck this. Yeah, this is just a crazy bunch formation, just a trick with the lineups. Good job. Yeah, that was a mismatch last time. I mean, he underthrew that, but Lincoln gave up too much space on that one. Luckily, it was like underthrown. I think they kept going back to him because he saw the size mismatch. All right, good piece. I gotta hurry this up. Damn, I wish I could see like how this route was ran, but this kid, like, he's super lengthy. Like, that's how he used to play too. Cover massive amounts of field. What? Connor, good job on this all day, covering that one kid, right? Fucking right, Micah. You stayed with it. Oh wait, no, we were on offense. Oh, you gotta go up with 2 hands, Micah. That's another one times 2. Oh God, no adjustment to the ball. This is what makes a coach love like a player. 2 hands, solid. Wow. Was even looking at. He even looked him off, but the coverage person wasn't even looking at him. Yeah, this was wide open. Yeah, this coach lost his shit after that one. Good flag, Paul. Oh, Connor, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? This is what happens when you don't put your hand on him. Right? You lose track of him, and then how are you gonna catch the ball like this? Come on, man. It's just that one image. Let me text that to you. Was this even like a spiral? Jesus Christ. This is just flag pulling. I mean this is exactly like I'm fine with this, right? You gave him look how much work he had to do on this. It had to be a perfect all right, that's fine. I'm fine with those. Like give the yeah, this is mm-hmm. Finding the passing lanes. What happened? How did it get so open? Wait a minute. How did I thought Connor, you're supposed to stay on him. Oh no, we played. Oh, we switched to zone on this one. That's fine. Oh yeah, impeding the rusher. That got taken away. Oh, I think I gotta get ready. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Oh, look at that run play. Yeah, I gotta go.